Thank you very much, Maharishi. That answer was very clear, irrefutable, and compelling. There are some questions, Maharishi, on these deep principles of how human awareness can access and utilize total natural law. This is a question on a comment of Maharishi's from last week. Last week, Maharishi said that Rajas were being trained to, quote, utilize the energy and intelligence of the unified field in their every thought, speech, and action. My question is this: how can a mere impulse of human thought utilize the inconceivable energy and intelligence of the unified field that creates billions of suns, moons, and planets in the universe? And how could the physical structure of the tiny human brain sustain such a cosmic experience?
It's a very genuine question. It's a very genuine question. I would give an analogy first and then further clarify the question. It's a very good question. Just as a child would ask his father, now how is it that the whole tree, thousands of leaves and flowers and fruits, and how is it that they are from nothing? Sap is just nothing, emptiness. How can that nothing become all this huge variety? How can that nothing express itself as a huge variety? The question is, innumerable laws of nature governing all these different aspects of the expression of the tree, they all are centered in one hollowness of the seed, which is abstract, which is nothingness. So there is an area of emptiness, a big zero. There is a big zero within the seed, a big zero. There is nothing. But from that nothingness sprouts everything, all variety, multiplicity. This gives us to understand that there is a field which is abstract, unmanifest, unified field. Physics has located it, chemistry has located it, physiology has located it, mathematics has located it. Mathematics has located it in big zero, just the zero. That's the zero. Just like the hollowness of an empty seed. So just as from zero, in the zero you put one little line here and it becomes 9 or it becomes 8 or it becomes 6 or it becomes 5. So it is from the zero that number systems arise, huge number system, any billions, trillions, you can count any number. Same thing in the field of thinking. A tiny thought comes, mango. A thought comes, mango. A thought comes, I'll eat a mango. Just this thought makes the feet stand and walk there, go to the shop. If this shop doesn't have a good mango, go to the other shop, go to the other shop, go to the other shop. Huge activity. From where it started, just the memory of the mango. I'll eat mango. Just that one little thing spreads into so many varieties. This only shows that there is some one source from which infinite number of courses come out. From one source, all course. This is a reality. This is a reality. Transcendental consciousness is exploring or identifying with that one source which is unmanifest in itself And from there, all manifestations begin. Now here is the answer of the question. From that one source, everything begins. Now, elaborate on everything. One solar system, two solar systems, galactic, and so many millions of suns and billions of suns, and ever-expanding universe from this one little source. So if you sit in the window, through the window of science, we see the enormous functioning of the ever-expanding universe. Here is the secret of owning the universe. Here is the secret of rising to invincibility, rising to mastery. Mastery of what? Of total natural law. Mastery of what? Mastery of the constitution of the universe. This little brain is the center point from where awareness can be infinitely expanded to control, command, and make use of the infinite creative intelligence of total natural law, commanding the millions and billions of suns and moons and stars and everything. Here is the one little control switchboard. Another example will be, you look from the lens, from the center of a lens. One little hole in the center of the lens. And what you see is the whole panorama on the other side. So this is the technique which is practical, natural, and completely at the custody of any human being through proper education, which we say Vedic education, Vedic education. Take it or lose it. Either remain slaves of situations and circumstances, or be the commander of infinite creative intelligence, of total natural law. It depends upon education, Vedic education, which had become forgotten, and now, with the grace of Gurudev, with the grace of our tradition of masters, the seed is there. It has to be nourished, recovered, and made use of. And this is our strength, on the basis of which we say we can give the gift of invincibility to every government. Invincibility to every government. The present governments have to learn something which they do not know. Prime Minister of any country is all right. President of any country is all right. We respect them for social values, respect them, but they are ignorant of their profession, of their duty, of their responsibility. They don't have the knowledge. Now here they can have total knowledge, that's all. Total knowledge. And we have been saying this for years together. Now this is the first time that I am saying, you either do it or there is no other chance. You will be hooted out, absolutely hooted out. And the present situation in US and Britain and this, destroyers of the world, they'll be all destroyed, hooted out, and out of life. So it depends upon the people of the country, how long they want to be under this kind of leadership or destructive leadership. If they want to be, then fine. They are digging their graves, that's all, under this leadership. From anywhere, 8,000 people, anywhere, 8,000 people. 8,000 people should be employed, they should begin comfortable life, and they should practice. That is this, creating peace, creating harmony, creating coherence in the world consciousness will be their profession. They should be trained. I'll train them all. I can do that thing. And it's very cruel for any country to give salaries to the people so that tomorrow they'll die. They'll be sent on the border and to die. It's inhuman. It's not right. It should not be the right of any government to give salaries to the people just to feed them today, and tomorrow they have to be massacred openly. It's very bad, it's very bad, it's very bad. It's inhuman. It's inhuman. It's cruel that the people are engaged on salaries to die for the nation or die for the master. I feed you for 10 days, 11th day, you have to die for me. What is this? Very inhuman, very animal-like, devoid of any intelligence. Well, please collect some people, 8,000 people in America, in Europe, and here, there, 2, 3 groups like that, and then you will be the creators of a new world. Creators of new world. Tell the governments, tell the wealthy people, tell the poor people to come and join in the peace government to create and arrange for their comfortable living. It's enough that I have developed that knowledge, but the organization should be by the governments who profess to manage the society, to profess to manage the society.